Number 1 says Yayo bought 3 feet of blue ribbon and 24 inches of red ribbon. The ribbon costs $2 a foot, so what is the total cost of the red ribbon? So first of all, we know we have 3 feet of blue ribbon. So if we have 3 feet times 2, that's $6 of the blue. But then we have to focus on 24 inches of red ribbon. So we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So if we do 24 divided by 12, meaning how many times does 12 go into 24, we get 2 feet. So again, if we have 2 feet times 2, that's $4 in red ribbon. 6 plus 4 is $10 total. So it would cost Yayo $10 to buy all of that ribbon. Number 2 says fill in the circle next to the best estimate for the problem below and then solve. So if I were estimating, I would round 217 down to 200, and I would round 198 up to 200. So if I take those 4 zeros away, I know 2 times 2 is 4, and then I would add those 4 zeros back. Therefore, the estimate would be 40,000. Then it asks me to actually solve. So first, we're going to pretend that that 1 and that 9 isn't there, and we do 8 times 7. 8 times 7 is 56. So put your 6, carry your 5. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Carry the 1. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So now I already did the 8. So now we're going to focus on the 9, but since it's in the tens place, we have to put our 0. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 6 is 15. Carry that 1, which is already there. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1 is 19. So then we did the 9. And then last, we focus on the 1, which is in the hundreds. So now we need 2 zeros. 1 times 7, 7. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2 is 2. And then we add them all together. 6 plus 0 plus 0, 6. 3 plus 3 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 7 is 19. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 9 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 4. So your answer is 42,966. Number 3 says write 72,658 in expanded form using exponents to rate power of 10. So first I'm just going to write it in normal standard form. So the 7 is 70,000 plus the 2 is in the thousands, so it's 2,000, plus the 6 is in the hundreds, so 600, plus the 5 is in the tens, so it would be 50, and the 8 is in the ones, so it would be 8. Then I'm going to take that information and I'm going to make it into exponential form. So in order to do that, I just have to count the zeros. So I know that 70,000 was 7 times 10 to 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, so 10 to the 4th. Plus 2,000 would be 2 times 10, count the zeros, 1, 2, 3, 10 to the 3rd. Plus 600 would be 6 times 10, 1, 0, 2, 0, so 10 to the 2nd. Plus, I have 50, so it would be 5 times 10, how many zeros? Just 1, so 10 to the 1st. And the last one is 8 times 10. There are no zeros, so 10 to the 0. So that's how you would write it in exponential notation. Number 4 says find the volume of the prism using the formula length times width times height. So first, let's focus on the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. times the width, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, times the height, which is this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you multiply them all together. 7 times 6 is 42. And then we do 42 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1. 210 units cubed. Number 5 says explain how you solved problem 1. So the first step was to change your inches into feet so that all of your units are the same. So to change 24 inches to 2 feet would be step 1. Then you have to add your feet together. So 3 feet plus 2 feet is 5 feet total. Last, you have to take that 5 feet and charge it $2 per foot, so you have $10 total.